Hi everyone, it is Jennifer Crystal Johnson, aka Jen, author of The 10 Pillars of a Happy Relationship. Don't mind my cats in the background, they're just trying to be in the shot too. I wanted to take a few minutes and just talk about another little part of the book that pertains to happiness as far as it relates to being in a relationship with somebody. So the part that I'm referring to says, 1 plus 1 has never equaled 1. I mean, it always kind of struck me as funny as people were always like, oh, you complete me, or, we're one, or blah, blah, blah. Because I don't think that's true, and I don't think that's a healthy way to go about having a relationship at all. You are still your own person, and you should still stay your own person. I mean, if you're giving up yourself in order to be with someone, then that can't be sustained long term. I've tried it. It doesn't work. I ended up being miserable, both times. So I've learned just from that experience that it's really not healthy to be so dependent on someone else to make you feel good that you forget, or that you don't even bother trying to maintain your own inner happiness that comes from inside, because that's real happiness. Any other kind of happiness, like the external, somebody gives you flowers and it's so sweet, or somebody hands you a present, or somebody does something for you and you're just like, oh, you're so awesome. That's a kind of an external / outside happiness, whereas your true happiness comes from within. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. The only other thing that I want to say about that is that as somebody who's been on the receiving end, where my partner has been needy and constantly needed reassurance and me to be their happiness and me to quote unquote complete them, it's draining, it's exhausting, and over time it builds resentment. Like, by the end of the relationship, I was so fed up that I just was done. There was no fixing it, because every time I tried to bring up anything about it, it was like a pity party immediately. Instead of finding solutions, the other person would just sit there and cry. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, anyway, so I decided, well, I'm going to break up with him, and that's going to be the end of it, and I'm done. I've been done with relationships ever since, because it's kind of frustrating, like when people don't want to put in the effort, when people don't want to understand, when people don't want to take you for your word, right? Which I know it's not that common for people to strictly speak the truth, or to be honest about themselves, or be honest about how they feel. But when you do find someone who is, take it at face value, It's not always got to be overanalyzed, and it doesn't always have to be that they're just saying what you want to hear, because not everybody is like that. All right. Those are my thoughts today on happiness and relationships, and I hope you guys are having an awesome week. That's just the first chapter of the book, so there's going to be hopefully lots more videos, and I want to talk about basically all the important points, or at least most of the important points in this book, because I think it could help a lot of people to find their own inner happiness. So if you want to, pick up the print or ebook today on Amazon, and the link is below in the comments or description, whatever. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying your week. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you like it, then subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.